to Nashville and from Nashville back here simultaneously. So if you're in Nashville and would like to experience the magic firsthand, go to jkltickets.com. The tickets are free. It's going to be a great night. Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Brad Paisley, Florida Georgia Line. That's Wednesday night. Holograms are not just for Tupac anymore, folks. They're for everybody. Lots of people write novels and lots of people solve crimes, but I'll say something. It takes a man with extraordinary skill to do both of those things. He plays criminologist Richard Castle on Castle, which airs Mondays at 10 on ABC. Please say hello to Nathan Fillion.
What did you call me?
I called you a criminologist, and I thought of it last night, and I was so proud of myself.
Hey, I heard that. I said, it sounds like a real word.
It is now. I Googled it last night. There were no results, so it's a fresh new word that I present to you as my gift.
I can have it?
It is for you. You can use it from now on.
Do I have to credit you?
No, you do not have to credit me. It's my gift to you. It is yours. You don't have to tell people anything. You could put it on your license plate, like, you know when guys get old? When you get old, put it on your license plate, and so that people will pull you over and ask you things. You know how that goes in Hollywood? Every once in a while you see screenwriter, and some guy drives by, and you're like, oh, I'm guessing that's not Spielberg.
Will it fit? Will it fit on a plate?
Well, you're going to have to boil it down a little bit, but yeah. Or maybe in the future there'll be so many cars that they'll have to add digits.
Wrap around
to the
plates.
light. Yeah. There's something.
On the back of your
How
car.
are you doing? Is this your kind of year, this all this Halloween and all this stuff?
I love this time
Oh,
of
you
year.
do?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Getting dressed up and people dress up and participate and being creative, that's a huge part. For me, I love the scare, the scariness. I like
really?
Yeah. Oh. It's important, I think. I think it's important to know your limits, your friends. I gather my friends. I take them to haunted houses.
Oh, you do?
Oh.
You startled me twice already in this interview.
You learn a great deal, I think.
Do you really believe that?
I got, you get 10 of your closest friends, and you get them all together, and we went to this place, this haunted house in town called Delusion. They do it every year. It's a different theme every year. They put you also almost like a play. It's like, well, quickly, we have to run it. We need 2 volunteers. We need to find the key that gets to the clue that opens this door. And you split up, and you come together later on, and different people have different adventures. You have to find out afterwards, but you learn. You watch your friend go off into like a spooky environment. You're watching from a window, like, is he okay? Good luck, JR. I hope everything. And you see hands come out of the darkness and grab him and pull him back. And what do we do? And some people are all, oh, we gotta go get him. Like, we gotta save our friend. I'm thinking, hey, man, he's dead. He's dead. It's too late. We cut our losses. We get out. That's what we do.
How, of all your friends, who is the most cowardly? You really? Really?
Yeah, I get into it. I really.
JR, yeah.
I'm empathetic. I get into it, and I really.
You make it a real, or as real an experience as you. Now, does this extend outside of Halloween? Are you doing this are you scaring people on your own?
My friends, you mean?
Yeah.
I have to be careful about that. I have friends that love getting scared. My friend Jewel, you scare her, she laughs. First thing. I have a friend, Caitlin, who has a heart condition. She can't get it.
How did you find that out? Are you sure she does, or she just told
you that? When I was introduced to her, it's like, hey, by the way, you can't scare Caitlin because she'll have a heart attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was, oh my God, she was like really had a crush on a guy in high school, and he asked her out, and she had a heart attack. Like,
she did?
That's the kind of, so you got to be careful around her.
Wow.
Michelle, though, she's like, she helps me with organize everything. My whole life is, she knows what to do. I scare her every day. Terrifying days on.
Does she like it?
No. But she won't have a heart attack.
What do you do? How do you scare her?
I will go to great lengths. I'll like hide between mattresses if I know she's gonna walk by one of the guest rooms because she's cleaning the closet, and I'll reach out and grab her, or sometimes I'll just stand behind the door, just creepy, or leap out and do the grab thing. But I don't like being scared.
Oh, who does? No one does.
One day she jumped out and she scared me. She got me really good. And I was upset. I confess. And I said, by the screen. And I said, I'm gonna get you so bad. I'm gonna make you cry.
Oh.
And I'm research on the internet, and I'm like, I'm taking my time. I don't want to blow this, you know. I found this thing, this little device called an Eviltron.
Okay. What is this?
It's just like a little stack of quarters looking size of a speaker with a chip on it and a magnet and a battery, and it just makes creepy sounds. It'll like a door creaking, like a scratching, like a child giggling. We're running errands. We have to do separate cars. We're caravanning all over town, and I slip it into her car right on the post behind her head, and I had to sit for, hey, can you hear me? I'm driving. I'm watching her in my rearview mirror, thinking that there's a maniac in her car. She's calling me on the side. What are you doing? What are you doing? What did you do? And she's laughing, but she's still crying.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I get that.
She's a sport. She's a real sport.
You tweet about zombies, though. You seem to be very interested in zombies in general.
That's another thing I think is very important. I'm very into zombie apocalypse preparedness, and I think if it were to go down, knowing who your friends are that you can count to, who has, you know, the skills. Oh, I didn't know you're a registered nurse. I didn't know that. That's very handy. I have everybody over and we watch The Walking Dead together.
Oh, I see.
And that's, you know, now we can discuss and now we can talk about things. What would you do in that situation? And now there are some friends you have that have no marketable skills in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, right. Like Guillermo, for instance, would be worthless.
Yeah.
Guillermo?
Yeah, I guess Caroline.
Yeah.
But there is something for, I mean, now that on The Walking Dead, now there's people who eat people. So I'm looking at Guillermo and I'm going, delicious.
He is delicious. I can attest to that. I've had a little of that. You know what I do? I go right to like Jose Canseco's house if there's a zombie apocalypse.
Because of all the bats.
Well, he's got baseball bats. That seems to be their Achilles heel, the baseball bats, right?
That'd be the one I'd go for.
I'm not that scared of zombies. I'm scared of everything but not zombies.
Everybody's like into the big sword for the zombie apocalypse. I'm saying, damn, what could go wrong with a sword? It's like, oh, my... No doctor.
I don't think there's probably a ton of lovemaking going on in the zombie times, though. Would there be?
Let me think. I'd like to think I'd be too scared constantly. You know,
Yeah, right, exactly.
You want to set the mood and everything's good. You go like, on the window? I'm sorry, honey, I can't.
Well, we need to take a zombie break for a moment. For a commercial, we're going to come back. Nathan Fillion is here. He's the star of the show Castle, which you can see Monday nights here on ABC.